Alright, what's poppin', people? Welcome in. This is BigRevenation.com back here with another video, and welcome back to NFL Week 10 predictions. We're here every single week picking, every single Wednesday night, picking every single NFL game. This video could be out a little bit longer than you would advertise, but it's okay. Like I said, make sure you guys do the number one thing that we asked you to do here for. Make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe button, make sure to join the Discord. All love is appreciated. Make sure you guys do all the other stuff. We really do appreciate it. You guys are absolutely the GOAT. So there's been, listen, we're already on the back now. The front nine is already in front of us. This is the second half of the season, week 10 through 18. We have 9 more weeks left to go in the season. We're midway part, and then we get the focus on the playoffs. You know, it's going to be so fun once we get there. Like I said, I don't know when we're going to get there, but I mean, well, we all know when, but we just don't know what playoff matches we're going to be looking at. So when you look at these matchups, now I think we can talk about like more playoff scenario, because that's really what we are going to be looking at right now. So without further ado, we're gonna take a quick look at the standings. I don't think I actually know, that's for tomorrow's episode. So make sure you guys come. I'll think about tomorrow's video. So make sure you guys come join us for tomorrow. The analytics video will be coming out tomorrow. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. It's gonna be a lot of fun breaking down every single matchup. Yeah, those are going to be fun. So, breaking out every single matchup. Thursday, we got the over, picking against the spread, and my final score prediction. So yeah, those are going to be fun. Make sure you guys go check that out. It should be a fun one. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get it going to this week's picks. Alright, by the way, before we do, we have to get into the leaderboard. So there's your leaderboard right there. Like I said, I think I said this last week with the change of the leaderboard, really putting the numbers of wins on here. Obviously, I'm tied with Nate right now for first place, and then you have it throughout the rest of the leaderboard. I will say it's a pretty tight leaderboard, especially from last year. Normally it would be a blow in this case. We did this last year, but yeah, I think things are a lot more competitive this year. Like, I know me and Nate literally have a 5-game lead over chasing to meet, but we still have a long way to go in this year, and like we still have the back 9 to go. So there's still a possibility for some guys like down here in the bottom can come back. I know they got to start getting some gains, right? But you still have plenty of time. You know, you still have like 9 games left to go. I'm not saying it's like dead in the water, because it's not. Oh, excuse me, I might be on here a little bit because I might be a little bit tired, but like I said, it's not over yet. You know, you still have a lot of things. You still have a lot of time left. You know, players are already moving up right now, so we'll see how it goes in the end of this week. I wasn't too comfortable myself going into this week. I'll be completely honest with everybody before. I'm not too confident about these picks, but I believe in what I got. I've actually been doing pretty good these last couple weeks, so. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the matchup. So let's go ahead and get them going. Alright, here we go. Thursday night football treat, I should say here. We got Baltimore taking on Cincinnati. Man, this is probably one of the better Thursday night games I think we had in quite some time. Like, ever since that Buccaneers versus Falcons game, I think this has been one of the better Thursday night games. I'll be completely honest. Bengals can score offensively. They can do everything they want. Baltimore's already a defensive team themselves, and they can just run all over the football. Ravens do have that new fresh logo looking on their side over there, so that kind of convinces me over there with Baltimore. Bengals, they just probably have one of the better offensive performances of the entire season. Coming off last week, both these two teams look good offensively. I will say both defenses both look a little bit sus. So I think this one can go either way. I mean, just look at these two teams in general. Like I said, I'll talk about this more tomorrow, but situational football, I don't know. Like, the Bengals definitely need this win more than the Ravens do right now, because, you know, they're right behind the standings, and then, you know, Bengals have to get through Pittsburgh and Baltimore right now. And by the way, Baltimore doesn't really need this. I mean, they can't get the win to try to keep up with with Pittsburgh, but But yeah, we'll see what happens. This is a fun one. This is a really fun one to start Thursday Night Football. All right, so let's see what we got for these one picks. No way. No way this is actually happening, man. There is no way that this is actually happening. No way. I mean, like I'm stunned. Like, you guys might be stunned too. Let's see. Wow. Okay, this actually might shock you a little bit. Everybody's taking the Ravens except for Derek. Well, I mean, that is shocking. That's shocking to the name. I did not think this would be a guarantee. Honestly, I expected this one to be a split, like a 50-50 split. That was kind of my mind for this game. Like, I looked at this game and I said this game could go either way. Actually, no, never mind. Derek's taking the Ravens. He's taking the Ravens. So everybody. So this is actually a guarantee. Everybody taking the Ravens. Does this shock a lot of people? Yes. This shocks me to the name. Like, you look at this game in general. Did we really expect this game to be a guarantee? Did we really expect everybody to take the Ravens to win this? No. I don't think so. This is that's crazy. This game being a guarantee. I think I thought somebody was gonna go with I thought somebody was gonna go Cincy. Like this is shocking here. So so there you have it. It's a surprise guarantee there, but we all can be wrong here. Cincinnati can't win this game. We might be all be wrong. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. We'll find out. Is it risky? Yes, but we'll find out. We'll see. But like I said, I'll break everything down tomorrow. Make sure to come back to our analytics video tomorrow. It's gonna be fun breaking every single matchup down. So make sure I come join us for that. Those are gonna be a lot of fun. But so there you have it for our first guarantee. A surprise guarantee here, but majority of people going with the Ravens on this one. So, what we have here? Yeah, I was gonna say yeah. Everybody's taking the Ravens. I'm not sure why it backfired on me, but whatever. All right, let's move on to oh boy. NFL Germany game. Not too exciting, isn't it? You got the Giants and the Panthers over there going at it. Here in Germany. Like, I know it says 2022 on the mid screen, but it's close enough because that's what this is. Yeah, this is a bad matchup for Germany. Germany, I'm sorry. I apologize in advance. I don't know. It's just bad. Okay, it's just bad all around. Panthers. I mean, Panthers come off a pretty surprising win last week. Yeah, Panthers coming off surprising win. Giants. Giants on a 4-game losing streak. If I'm being honest, I think this is a completely winnable game for Carolina. Just because the Giants are not really that good themselves. Panthers, they've been bad, but actually they beat the Saints. But I'm kind of surprised. Like, I think I said last week, if you want to take the Panthers, this is the week to take the Panthers. I think I said that last week. But let's see what we got here. Let's see. So we have a good people here taking the Giants. We have Garrett, Noah, Peyton, Heath over there taking the Giants. We have Andy taking the Panthers. Will, Aiden, Demi, looks like we're all taking the Giants. We got Chase with the Panthers. That kind of shocks me a little bit there. And then we have continuing with the Giants. We got Cam. Let's see. Make sure you guys come check out my our NBA picks video. Me and Cam go on stage every single week, and we talk about every single NFL game. But he was not with me this previous week because he had to do something. So, Jace is taking the Panthers. Cooper's taking the Giants. Derek's taking the Giants. Nate's taking the Giants. Let's see. Liam's taking the Giants. Adam's taking the Panthers. And then everybody else is taking the Panthers. Chase, Devin, Yeller, and myself. I'm taking the Giants here as well. Like I said, I said last week, if you want to take the if you want to take the Panthers, last week was the team to pick the Panthers. Even though the Giants have lost 4 in a row, and I do see this is a winnable game for Carolina. I'm just not gonna pick them here. I'm not gonna do it. I do think that the Giants get the job done here, but maybe there's some optimism. I mean, there definitely is a chance that the Panthers can win this game. I'm not saying that's not a shot. It is a shot, but I'm just not expecting it to happen. So there you have it. 16-4 pick and spread here, favor the Giants. I mean, that's kind of what I expected from this game. To be honest, I'm kind of not expected it to be a split or any way. But yeah, there you guys have it. Giants, Panthers. Like I said, Germany. I do apologize in advance, so you guys have to go through this, but it just is what it is, and you just have to play out your schedule. So there you have it for that game. But it should be a pretty interesting. If anyone actually does not watch this game, I wouldn't be shocked. If you stay in your bed, stay asleep, I wouldn't be shocked. I mean, this game is gonna be horrible anyway, so. Might give you guys a hit on where I'm going to go with tomorrow for one of my awards, so make sure you guys come check out that video. Alright, let's see who we got next. Oh, we got the Patriots and the Bears here going at it. Chicago is returning at home for the first time in quite a while. They've been out of the country. They've been on the road in recent weeks. I think this is their first time in Chicago in probably 4 some weeks, so... 4 or 3 weeks. So yeah, it's been a pretty big day. We have to go back in time since when the Chicago Bears last played a home game. Patriots. They could have hung around there with Tennessee last week. I do think they did. They hung around there, but they just fell short. But yeah, I mean, I think this game, being in Chicago, like I said, the Bears do play a lot better at home than they do on the road. I mean, let's be completely honest, it just is what it is. They play better than what they do at home, so, let's see what we're going to roll with here. Let's see, so we're starting off with Garrett and Noah. They're both taking the Bears. They personally said that the Bears are feeling at home. Pay's also taking the Bears. Let's see. We have he's taking the Bears. Andy's taking the Patriots. Actually, that's kind of not shocked me. I think Andy's reasonably have been taking the Patriots a lot. Will's taking the Bears. Aiden's taking the Bears. Demi's taking the Bears. Let's see what we got. Chase CJ taking the Bears. Cam taking the Bears. Trying to find his name. Okay, there we go. Who's Chase going with? I think Chase is going with the Patriots. Yeah, yes, he's taking the Patriots. Let's see what else we got. I'm trying to look through the screen here. Cooper's taking the Bears. Derek's taking the Patriots. I do think this is a winnable game for the Patriots. I'll be completely honest. Nate's taking the Bears. That's not a surprise there. Liam's taking the Patriots. Adam's taking the Patriots. Chase is taking the Patriots. No, Adam's taking the Bears. Sorry, Chase is taking the Patriots. So I do think this is a winnable game here for the Patriots. Devin's taking the Bears. Yeller for now. He said for now he's taking the Patriots, but he could switch. My pick on this one: Bears play a lot better at home. I trust their game a lot. Bears can do a lot of great things at home. I'll take the Bears to win this game in Chicago. I'm feeling pretty comfortable about this one. Even though the Patriots have been competing in some games, the Bears have just been too good at home. So I'm going to go with the Bears. I'm going with the undefeated Bears. at home in this one, so I trust Chicago here to get it done. But this one's actually you actually had to like think about this a little bit more than you really wanted to. But I'm gonna take Chicago on this one. So what we got? Wow. Okay, so we actually got a 14-6. Okay. I was kind of expecting like more people to lean towards the Bears. I was kind of like 17-3, maybe 18-2. But the fact that 66 people took the Patriots is actually not that bad. I mean, I can see the Patriots winning. I can see it. I don't think it's a bad pick, but I just like the Bears. I like the Bears here at home. So there you have it for the Patriots versus the Bears. Should be a classic Monday. One of those classic original, Sunday games that we have here on slate this week. All right, next we got the Bills taking on against the Colts. Bills are looking like one of the best teams in football. Like ever since they've been winning some games last week. They've been playing really well. They look like one of the better teams in football. Colts do look a little bit slumpy right now, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's see how they play here in recent weeks. They're back at home, so that kind of like if you want to say the Colts are going to win, they can't. I think the Colts can win because they're at home, and the Colts play a lot better at home than they do on the road. Bills are getting back on the road after they just recently been on the road, so maybe there's some optimism there that the Colts do pull it out. But like I said, I do think the Bills have been performing like one of the better teams in football. I think they have been one of the better teams in football this year. Colts are getting there. I mean, I don't think they're there just yet, but they're definitely getting there. I don't know. I think this game is actually going to be really closer than you think it is. Like you might think Buffalo's going to win this game like a significant margin. I don't think so. I think this game is going to be very close, very competitive to the end. But I don't know. Let's see what we got here. Everybody's taking the Bills except for Devin. Devin's lone dogging it with the Colts. Everybody else is taking the Bills. So not a shocker. I kind of was expecting this one to be a guarantee, but Devin kind of messed up the guarantee there. But here we are. Everybody majority going with the Colts. I'm with the Bills to win this one on the road. Like I said, my only slight fear with this one for the Bills is that they said the reason like the Colts do play a lot better at home than they do on the road. So maybe there is some optimism there, but we just got to go with the better football team here, and that's the Buffalo Bills. They should be able to get the job done here. But like I said, the Buffalo, they can't stop the run. Maybe the Colts do run the ball here a little bit, but I'm not really too convinced for me to take the Colts. So I'll go with the Bills here as well. Here we go, 19-1. Devin lone dogging it. Let's see if he can take advantage of it. Like I don't know if this would be the game to lone dog, but there you go. He's lone dogging it. Let's see if he gets it right. And yeah, we'll find our way into our next game. So let's go ahead and flip there. All right, we got the Broncos taking on against the Kansas City Chiefs. It's kind of unfortunate that the Broncos in this situation. Just got smacked by Baltimore, and now you have to go to Kansas City. And neither of these games are at home. You have to be on the road for them. Oh man. I don't know, man. Like the Chiefs have not been playing their best football, and I think we all know that. Like the Chiefs are just out here playing sloppy football. They're playing alright football, but they're not playing 100% football. I think we all know what to expect there. But with the Broncos, don't count on the Broncos. Like the divisional rival games, like you don't know what these games are going to go. Some games are going to be good. Some games are going to be competitive. Some games are going to be ass beatings. Like we don't know how these games are going to turn out. So until that happens, man, we don't know. We don't know. I mean, these divisional games are something else, man. So we'll see what happens here. So let's see what we got. We got Derek and actually we got Noah and Garrett. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys. I'm watching NBA basketball while I'm recording this. Peyton, well, we all know he's taking Denver. He takes Denver every single week. Never a shock there because he's always a Broncos fan. And it looks like everybody else is taking the Chiefs, but Devin is joining Devin's joining the Broncos over there with Peyton. Besides that, everybody else is going with the Kansas City Chiefs, including myself. I am taking the Chiefs here as well. I think the Chiefs get it done at home, or at least they should be able to get it done at home. I'm not going to count out Denver. Denver can sneakily win this game. Like, if Denver really wanted to, they could win this game. But I'm not really optimistic in them yet. So I'm gonna go with the Broncos to win this one. But this one should definitely be a pretty entertaining game if you're asking me. So there you have it, 18-2. Chiefs walk away with the win spread here, but this one realistically could go either way. But I'm not gonna say either way, but I'm just saying either way because of the divisional game. But I'll go with the Chiefs. I'll take the safe side on that one. Oh, okay. Next we got the Falcons taking on against the Saints. Saints do not look good at all. You know, they just lost to Carolina. They just lost to probably the worst team in the NFL. Falcons are looking really better right now. I think that team's really starting to build each other on chemistry wise. They look good offensively. Defensively had some issues, but I feel like they get going in this game. Like it just sucks for the Saints. Like the Saints have lost like what is the Saints lost like 6-7 games in a row. You know what? It was kind of funny when everybody like started to get hyped about the Saints. So when they won their first couple games, and now they're getting all excited because looks like we have another 18-2 big and spread here. Everybody's taking the Saints except for Devin and Liam. Which is, I'm kind of surprised it wasn't a guarantee. Like, you just look at this game and matchup in general. There's just a football team here just completely outplaying the other team here, and that's just what we think about this matchup. Do I think the Saints normally have a chance to win? I mean, they could be because they're at home in this divisional game, but I'm not gonna dig it. I'm not trusting this one. I trust the Falcons to get it done here. So 18-2, big spread there, favorite to Falcons. I think Falcons should be able to win this one pretty handily. I'm not surprised about the spread pick here, 18-2. I was kind of expecting more of a guarantee on this one, but yeah, it was funny because everybody was picking the Saints in week 2. That's why I brought that up recently. Everybody was taking them week 2, and then everybody's not taking them anymore. So it's kind of funny. Like if we go back in our week 2 picks video, I know some of us were not here during that time, but everybody would just go with the Saints, and then now nobody's going with them. It's pretty funny. But yeah, there you go. 18-2 Falcons. Majority of everybody taking the Falcons here on the road. Alright, next up we got the Niners taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Niners are getting their guys back. They're getting healthier. I do think last week's bye week does very help them out here. It's very rare where you see the Niners wear their reds on the road, especially when they're playing as a red team. But yeah, they're gonna be wearing red on this one. Bucks wearing white, but we're gonna put them in that because why not? They look better than that anyway. Man, I don't know what to pick for this game. Like, I was thinking about like going back and forth. It's kind of unfortunate for Tampa Bay that they're not gonna have all the players for this one, man. Like, this is one of those games. Like, I would pick the team that's just that's playing better. You can never count on that Bucks offense. They always score. They always score in situations. Like, you never count them out. In any game, defensively, they've actually been working their asses off recently. But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say work their asses off. Well, defensively they've been horrible, but offensively they've been working their asses off. That's what I meant to say. Offensively they've been working their ass off. So, we'll see what happens here. All right, so let's see who's Garrett going with to start. He's taking the Niners. Noah's also taking the Niners. Pay's taking the Niners. Okay, we already know he's taking the Bucs, so we can just go ahead and put him over there. Alright, so then we have Andy, Will, and then we got Aiden, You have Demeat over there with the Niners. CJ's actually gonna go with he's actually gonna go with the Bucks. Let's see, we got Cam over there, Jason's over there, Cooper's over there, Derek's taking the Buccaneers. Continuing with the 49ers list, we have Nate over there, Liam, Adam, Chase, and Devin's actually going to take the Bucks. And then you have Yellers taking the Niners, and I will take the Niners as well. Now, do I want the Niners to win this game? No, I kind of want the Buccaneers to win this because it's a divisional rival with the Rams. Maybe we can pick up a couple games here, but I just feel like I have to go here with the Niners. You know, they're getting healthier. Bucks don't really have too much to respond from this. And it's kind of unfortunate for the Bucks. Like I said, the Bucks are the guys I'm taking them to win this game, but they're not going to have them for it. So majority of everybody's going to go with the Niners to win this game. So there you have it. So what's the picks right here? 16-4. Kind of shocked by it. This pick where definitely would have been a little bit closer with the Niners having their guys, but they don't have their guys for this one. So that's just kind of what the ice breaking on the peel is. You guys know what I'm saying. So there you guys have it for that. Tampa Bay should be a fun one there. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got for the next game here. Ooh, we got the Steelers and the Commanders. This one's gonna be a fight all game long. I mean, you can just tell these two teams play exact same. Honestly, if I'm being honest, I think anybody can win this. I think this is a fight for the ages. Anybody can win this game, man. Anybody can win this game. Washington looks really good right now. Steelers look really good. Steelers look good, better offensively. I do think the Steelers bye week will help them out this week. As they're playing as a Commanders team, is also really good. Offensively, they've been moving the ball all over the field. Defensively, they've been getting better and better every single week. Like, this is actually it's actually the ones that you should be probably more motivated going into this week. And I know a lot of fans are going to be there for both teams. But let's see what we got here. I'm kind of expecting this pick and spread to be kind of even, if I'm being completely honest. And to your degree, I mean, it kind of is. I mean, we're kind of talking about it here. So let's see what we got. See what we got here, and then we'll work from there. All right, here we go. Let's see. Garrett's up first. Who's he taking? Garrett and Noah and Payne are all three taking Washington. He's taking the Steelers. Like I said, I can definitely see the Steelers winning this game. I can see it. Then we have Andy taking the Commanders. Hold up. Okay. All right. Andy's taking the Commanders. We have Will taking Washington. Aiden's taking the Steelers. We have Demi taking Washington. Aiden's taking Washington. Chase is taking Washington. Cam's taking Washington. Well, I think we all knew Cam was going to take Washington. We have Jays, Cooper, Derek's taking the Steelers as well. And then we have Nate, Liam, Adam over there with Washington. Chase is going to take the Steelers. And then we have Devin with the Commanders. Yeller's taking the Commanders as well. I don't know, man. Like, I think this is a coin flip. It could go either way. I think it's anybody's game here, but I'm gonna lean towards Washington at home. Do I like this pick? No, but I'm gonna lean with Washington. You know, they're at home. They got business to do. Give me Washington. Give me Washington by in a day here. But this one should be a pretty fun, decent game here. But I'm gonna lean towards Washington at home. This game is played in Pittsburgh. I'm taking the Steelers easily, but I think home field plays an effect there, but the good pick and spread here. But six people with the Steelers, okay. Not shocked by that, but this game could rise a lot of attention. So we'll see how this game goes. But this one should be another fun one. All right, next up we got the Vikings taking on Jacksonville. Jacksonville is debuting the white helmets, so that's why I kind of had them with white, and the Vikings are staying their purple. Obviously this one now, I do know Vikings are wearing the white uniforms, but the Jags they're debuting those white helmets, so that's why I kind of had them with white this week instead of black. Now normally I have black because they are actually wearing black uniforms, but I don't know what to really say about this game, man. Like the Vikings should be able to win this game with ease, but we actually don't know that because, there's just so many playoff scenarios that could go on. Like the Jags, like I said, the Jags might be like horrible what the record is, but I think this team is still better than what we think they are. Vikings got back on track last week, kind of. I'm gonna say kind of because they didn't, they didn't really play their best football in that first half, but they got back to the winning ways. It looks like nobody's expecting them to stop here because once again we have a Devin lone dog with the Jags. Everybody else is taking the Vikings. Not surprised about this 19-1 picking spread here. Not surprised by guy Logan out lone dogging over there, but everybody else gonna take Minnesota to win this game. This one should be another pretty easy one to majority of us, but who knows? Maybe the Jacks does show up in their white uniforms. Maybe they do step up on the road. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. But everybody majority gonna go with the Vikings, sure. But do I think this is gonna be a close game? Yeah, it could be. It could be potential for a good game, but I don't know, man. I'm just gonna go with the Vikings. I trust their team more on this one. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll find out, and we'll see if that's a good bet or not. But we'll see. All right, next up, Tennessee Chargers. Tennessee. I mean, I know Tennessee won last week, but I don't think they really put on a really good offensive display there. Chargers starting to become more consistent. The football team, like I'm really starting to see what this team is really made out of. You know what I mean? You know what? It's kind of funny because you know how the Chargers were kind of struggling last season. Now all of a sudden they get this new head coach, and now they're really good as hell, and it looks like they're going to remain good because everybody's taking them here. This is our second guarantee of the channel. This is the second guarantee this week, I should say. Everybody's taking the Chargers. I mean, like I said, not surprised at all. Chargers should be able to pick on here. Tennessee can't really do anything offensively. Chargers defense might have a big night in this one. So for the first time, we have everybody bolting up. No, normally we have somebody not bolting up, but it looks like everybody's officially bolting up because we're all taking the Chargers in this one. Everybody taking the Chargers, so. Not surprised, just it's just the way how these two teams have been performing. It's actually kind of not surprised that the Chargers are on a guarantee here, but I mean it's not shocking, but yeah, everybody gotta go with the Chargers in this one. So we'll see how it all plays out, but this one should be an easy Chargers W here. But I don't know, could this one go either way? Yeah, it could, but. If the Titans defense does show up and enforcing pressure on the Bolts, maybe I can see that being them. But I don't know. I'm just not digging that. I'm just not digging it with the Chargers at all. So, today we're gonna go Washington to win this. Hopefully that he does. All right. Or hopefully that they do. All right. Next up we got the Eagles, Cowboys. Excuse me. Cowboys are getting a little bit banged up now. They don't really have anybody to. They don't have Fox, Bonus, and they don't really have those guys anymore. Cowboys getting banged up themselves. Dak's out, CD's questionable. Like that was just a lot of questions to answer. But yeah, Philadelphia. I mean, this is probably Philadelphia's best chance to play Philadelphia. In Philadelphia, they're dealing with like too many injuries, and Dallas is like, I don't know. Like we'll just go out there, we'll just fuck it with injuries, and then we'll see who. I don't know, man. Like we'll see. Anyway, let's get into the picks here. Everybody's taking the Eagles except for Will. So I'm kind of surprised Will didn't go with the Eagles here, knowing the circumstances that Eagles are gonna have some players out, so I guess that does kind of scare me a little bit. But everybody taking the Eagles. The Eagles starting to look like themselves again, like a good football team. So we'll see. We'll see how this all plays out. But I don't know, man. I just, if I'm being honest, I don't have a reason to take Dallas here. Like, it's not nothing against them. It's just the feeling that I just have nothing to like root for them here. I have no reason to go for them. Yeah, just like don't watch TV. Eagles win this one. Ass beating is basically what you're kind of saying. I mean, I can see this one being what semi-close, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Dallas, I'm wondering how they play with their injuries. Maybe that comes back to bite them. I don't know. We'll see. But let's see. See how it plays it out. But majority of us got to go with the Eagles in this one. All right, next we got the Jets and Cardinals. This was kind of like this pick was difficult. Why I mean difficult? I mean difficult. It was good. Like I said, should be able to give you guys another hint another one of my awards for tomorrow. But I don't know, man. Like, this game can go either way. I mean, bunch of Jets look all right. Cardinals look really good defensively these last 2 weeks, and offensively, Cardinals look like a good team these last 3 weeks. I don't know. Like, I think this one can go either way. To me, this game was like a coin flip. So it's like an exact coin flip. But we'll see what everybody has. I mean, this one should be a pretty entertaining game here. So let's see what we got. Okay, I can see it. Okay, so we have Garrett taking the Jets. We have Noah also taking the Jets. Pace taking the Cardinals. He's taking the Jets. And then we have, let's see, we have Andy taking the Cardinals. Will's taking the Jets. Let me see. Aiden's taking the Jets. Demit's taking the Jets. I don't know. I mean, this one could go either way. I'm not going to be surprised. CJ's taking the Cardinals. Let's see. Cam's taking the Jets. I mean, I can see this one going either way, man. Jason's taking the Cardinals. Cooper's taking the Birds. Derek's taking the Cardinals. Oh, this one's a head scratcher. This one is definitely a head scratcher for sure. Let's see. Where were we? Oh, we were with Nate. Okay, so Nate's taking the Cardinals. Liam's taking the Jets. Adam's taking the Cardinals. Chase is taking the Jets. Devin's taking the Jets as well. Yeller's taking the Cards. I don't know, man. Damn. I like this. This game is a fucking coin flip. Okay, it's a coin flip. Anybody can win it. I'm gonna lean towards the Birds right now at home. I talked about the Jets. Like, the Jets really need to win this game to try to keep at least get them in the playoff positioning. But the Cardinals are trying to do the same thing as well. The Cardinals are trying to keep the lead in their division. So, which I do think is going to be a hard task because San Francisco's getting healthier and the Rams are looking really good right now. So, we'll see. But I'm gonna go with the Birds on this one. I have confidence. I mean, they just put up one of the better team performances against the Bears. But we'll see. We'll see. But man, this is a good old fashioned split. Is this a split? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this is a good old split. 10-on-10 split. Must watch TV television. Like I said, I do think this game actually deserves to be a split. This one can go either way. But at the end of the day, we'll see what happens, and half of us are gonna win this vote, and half of us are not gonna win this vote. So we'll see what happens. But man, this is gonna be a good game here. This should be a good game, and definitely a really good game to guarantee. Not guarantee, a really good game to split on. If I'm being honest, but there you guys have it for that. Should be a pretty entertaining game in Arizona, but we'll see what that happens from then, and let's see what happens from now. All right, Sunday night football game here. We have the Detroit Lions taking on against the Houston Texans. Texans are bringing out those red, awesome-looking uniforms. I can't wait to watch them on Thursday night. I think the red, just by me looking at Instagram, I look at the Texans uniforms and it looks so good. So hopefully they'll get out there in the field. We'll see what we'll see what happens here, but. This is a tough one. Before I went on here, I said this game was gonna be tough because both teams are playing really well. Lions are undefeated at home. Texans are undefeated at home. No, Texans are undefeated at home. Lions are undefeated on the road. But as the Texans injuries continue to pile up, that's why what we have at 17-3 picking spread here. Cooper, Devin, and Derek are the other one over here with the Texans. So they're over there representing the red uniforms. Everybody else is taking Detroit, including myself. I'm going to take Detroit to win this one too. I would have took the Texans. I was kind of thinking about it, but like I said recently, I think the Texans' injuries, I think this is just something that's going to come back to bite them. They're going to need all of their players in this one, plus they're not going to have it. Plus, you're going to need a good defensive team to stop the Lions, and that's just not what Houston is right now. So, we'll see. We'll see. Man, I don't know, man. Like maybe the Giants might pull something off. I don't know. Man, Sunday Night Football. Man, this is a good Sunday Night Football game, man. This is a really good Sunday Night Football game. We'll see what happens, but 17-3, majority of us are going with the Lions on this one, but I can see the Texans winning. Even without their players, I can see them winning this one, but I'm not going to make that prediction. So, majority of us going with the Lions in this one on Sunday Night Football, but this Sunday Night Football should be dream. Also, like I said, I can't complain about the primetime games this week because we had Thursday Night Football, Bengals and Ravens. I can't complain about that. We have this game, which is the Lions and Texans, and we have the next game, which is also a pretty good option here, is the Dolphins and the Rams. aka my Los Angeles Rams playing on Monday Night Football, playing on ESPN. Against the Dolphins. Now the Dolphins did lose in kind of a not in a fair way last week, but I think the Dolphins really played well offensively. So I kind of had to rethink about this. Like, do I really want to pick my boys to win this game? But both teams' offenses are really good. Man, this one's hard, man. Like I don't want to overthink about this, but I actually might have to. Like the Rams, we could lose this game. We very much could. I respect the hell out of Miami, but let's see. Man, let's try to get some picks here because this game, like every single time I think about this game, it's just thinking about me doing something here. So let's get through it here. See what we got. Let's see. We have Garrett taking the Rams, Noah's taking the Rams, Pay's taking the Rams, Heath's taking the Rams. We got Andy's taking the Dolphins. Then we have Will over there. We're gonna put Bro over there with the Rams. Aiden's taking the Dolphins. Demi's taking the Rams. Let's see. CJ's taking the Rams. Let's see. Cam's taking the Rams. Jason's taking the Dolphins. Coop, Rams. Who's Derek gonna go with? One of Derek's taking the Rams. Okay. No, never mind. Never mind. Derek's taking the Dolphins. He's taking the Dolphins. Nate's taking the Rams. Liam's taking the Dolphins. Adam's taking the Rams, which I'm kind of surprised. Chase is taking the Dolphins. Yeller's taking the Rams, but Devin's gonna take the Dolphins. Well, we all know Devin's gonna take the Dolphins, but Yeller's gonna go with the Rams. And my pick, I'm gonna go with my boys as well. I think we get the job done here at home on prime time. I'm expecting a lot of offense on this one, but we'll see. I think this one's going to be fun, but at the end of the day, I think I'm going to go with my Rams to win here on Monday Night Football. But definitely should be a pretty entertaining game, I should say. All right, but Like I said, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. We really do appreciate everybody's support, but there you have it for this game. Like I said, I think this game could go either way. I think this game is going to be a boxing match for both teams. Both offenses look really good right now. So let's see where that stands going into next week. But there you guys have it for that game. And like I said, make sure you guys join us for that video. We're going to have the analytics video for you guys up and running for tomorrow. So make sure you guys come join us then. It's going to be very fun. It's going to be fun, relaxing, all that stuff. So make sure you guys come join us for that then, because that's going to be so fun. We're going to break down this matchup. We're going to break down all the matches for you guys. No worry, we have you guys. So make sure you guys come join us for that. That's going to be very fun. But we do appreciate you guys for being here. Make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button. We really do appreciate it. Actually, one more thing. If you guys like this right here in the center, which I do think you will, let me guys know. If you guys want me to change it somewhere else, make sure you guys let me know. But I think I like this right here. But anyway, like I said, I do appreciate you guys for watching. This is BigBearsNation.com. Peace out. Stay safe. See you guys in the next one. See you guys with the analytics video for tomorrow. Peace.